I just had this package turn up the other day from our friends over at Limebug. And here, oh, this is what we've been waiting for, really. There we go. There's our front air struts. It's beautiful. The build quality in these is really, really nice. Well happy with those. And of course we've got all our nickel plated air fittings. So the plan for these bad boys. So this is our original suspension setup. Pretty ropey looking obviously, but the idea is, because we've got steel pressed upper and lower arms, so we'll probably fabricate a new top arm, a tubular top arm, which gives us enough clearance inside to clear our strut top. For the bottom we're going to use the original pressed arms and just plate them in, make them look a bit jazzy. Then what we're going to do is fabricate a lower mount and fabricate a top strut mount as well. And this is all a separate entity from the rest of the car, so all on bolts, so we can work out all of our heights and clearances and that with the wheels and the hubs of that on against the bodywork, and then we can strip out the whole subframe and manufacture it all on the bench. Yeah, result. Watch the space. Another job I'm going to be looking at doing this month is sorting out our pedal box situation. This is a Wilwood brake pedal setup that I got initially. Lovely bit of kit, but I'm actually not using this for a brake because we've gone for a different route with our brakes now. This is going to be our clutch pedal. I'm going to run quite a heavy clutch, so this will probably be quite suited to it. It's a 6.5 to 1 ratio pedal, and a 0.7 internal bore cylinder there. So hopefully that'll give us quite a nice light clutch. But it's so difficult trying to work out what to do, getting the ratios right and the cylinder application right for your brakes. It's not just a case of, oh, that pedal box looks pretty, I'll put that in and plumb it in. There's a lot more to it. So you have to work out everything from what your size of your front brakes, the size of your rear brakes, single line, dual line setup, what's the cylinders, what ratio you're going to need, servo assist. There's so much to think about. Where a lot of people under false pretense that, yeah, bang a servo on there would be much better. Not necessarily. So we're actually ditching servo on this, and I'm going to run it as a non-assisted brake setup. But Paul from Vortex been helping us with getting the right specifications we need for our pedal and cylinder ratio 4 front brakes he's making. I think I'm confused myself a bit now. For the rear brakes, we're actually now running disc brakes on the back as well. So rather than running a single circuit brake setup, I'm going to run a twin circuit. So which means I've got to spend more money, buy another pedal box with a twin cylinder setup and a bias bar, and yeah, then I get a bit technical and work out what size cylinder I need for the back, blah blah blah. It gets a bit boring, but I'm nearly there. It takes a lot of working out, but just need all the bits now and fit. Inside I've got loads of room in there to play about with. I'm keeping it all internal, so I'm keeping the engine bay nice and clean. I'm going to make quite a feature of it up in here, and that's about it really. Mount it, play with it, done. So other things I've been doing this week is mainly just sorting and organising parts, spending money. Just picked up these. These are going to be my V-band clamps for my intercooled pipe work from Torx. Yeah, I know they're not vibrant, but they're like a third of the price and they're still pretty decent quality. I use Torx quite a lot. They're going to be supplying all of our fuel line and our Andice fittings and stuff like that as well. Picked up this little beast from eBay. I do love a good eBay hunt me. So it's an old cast aluminium axis holder. So I'm going to make a cool feature of that on here, because I do have the original very first tax disc from this car when it was on the road back in 1958. So I just love the provenance, the history of cars like that. So I'm going to make a bit of a feature of that as well. What else have I been doing? Yeah, we've got our rear axle sorted. That should be with us in a couple of weeks now. Arrow Engineering sorting us an Atlas axle out, which is going to easily hold our horsepower. Apart from that, I've been wanting to put time into getting some physical work done, but it's just proving hard at the moment. We've had a tough few weeks at work, and like I say, I've been using this time to organise the build itself and organise and buy parts. So yeah, give us a couple of weeks and we'll have something quite interesting for you guys to see. Stay tuned. Night.